Okay. Turn it sideways. Or it won't work sideways. Alright, it might not work sideways.
I'll come in a little bit.
You seen that video?
No.
Okay, watch that video and tell me tell me where it got offensive at.
As your boy Ken Hayes, Nova Slate, Nova Chronicles, welcome y'all.
Welcome.
I know we caught y'all off guard, so whenever we get in the building, it's a blessing.
That it is. A blessing.
We gonna wait a little bit, get everybody in here. We tall up top, bro. You trying to turn sideways? Or lower down? Shit, lower probably.
Probably just lower.
Morgan in the building. What's up, girl? How life treating you? What's happening? What you mean? Oh yeah, what happening? No, just trying to get a podcast. I'm in town for the night, for the day. So,
All right.
yeah, with my boy Dis. Who all in the building? 7 jump fast. How you feeling, Dis?
I feel blessed.
People want to know how you feeling.
People wanna know how I feel. People, I feel blessed. People, I feel blessed.
So, I didn't want to start off the Venus theme yet, even though it's a Libra season, actually across the country somewhere. What up, Cancer Girl? What's up, Miss Nicole in the building?
That's Cancer Girl's real name?
Huh?
That's Cancer Girl's real name?
No, it's 2 different people.
Who's that?
My old friend Mika. How you doing? So we talk about musical chairs tonight.
What about musical chairs?
Just to switch up in the makeup of life when it comes to relationship, tendencies that were possibly standard in the past, but now have flipped over. It's kind of like what we talked about offset a little bit.
Would that be like retrograde?
I wouldn't say retrograde. I'm just saying like when things you could possibly get away with or things were expected now or expected
Get away
before.
with it.
You know what I'm saying? Get away with or expected is now like a red flag or you have to move different now. Musical chair, bro. This should get deep. Bro. That's a good little topic.
All right. I'm gonna ride with it. You either ride with it or collide with it. It's as simple as that.
I'm late on the Lilith series. Lilith Virgo. It's taking me a little bit longer because I got other things business-wise to do, but I will get it out to everybody. Please support the Lilith videos. Like I was telling this, they're very hard to make. And I spent a lot of time to try to give y'all the best product I can possibly give y'all for that. If you watch the Brutal Truths, if you watch the Dark Side, then you watch the Lilith. It's the next level. It really gives you a deeper retrospect about dark sides. And my boy Dis got a Lilith in Virgo, so this would be very interesting to see how you feel about that.
I can't wait to see what I feel about it.
So close, Libra, Libra. She says Libra and Lilith. She is Miss Moore. I'm not gonna stop doing them, regardless. I just really want y'all support the Lilith videos. Even if you don't have that Lilith sign, go back and watch it. A lot of time when you have placements, they affect, right or wrong, your Lilith. So Gemini Lilith, I don't have a Gemini Lilith. I have an Aries Lilith, but the Gemini Lilith affected a lot of my natal chart. The way I see things sexually, defensively, because I have a Gemini Mars. Also, Taurus Lilith affected me a lot. I had I always pronounce her name wrong, but she went out subscribed, but she was like she has a Pisces Lilith, and she said Taurus Lilith because she has a Taurus Venus.
Okay.
Affected her heart. Like it touched her heart. Like she felt like she should have that sign. That's how deep it is. So
Which subscriber would that be?
Miss Phillips.
Oh.
Miss Phillips said Taurus Lilith really got her. I think it was either Taurus Lilith or Aries Lilith. But it said she don't have that Lilith, but it really got to her and it's really was deep. What's your question, Miss Moore?
Miss Moore.
And we're gonna let it get to the 8-minute mark, then we start up. So I have a Lilith in the 5th house and Virgo in the 5th house, but my Lilith is Libra. How does that work? I have to look into that. Like I'm really getting used to the houses. I don't have it memorized from my mindset, but if I can look at it, I can tell you more about it. So I had to wait. I can get back to you on that though. It's just a lot of computes in the houses, trying to memorize what house stands for what house. The Lilith series is helping me figure out the houses a lot more. Virgo, the 6th house, is about routine. It's about looking at your overall body of work. So yes, definitely I gotta look at that and see. If you find out for me, let me know.
Atla.
So we're gonna go ahead and jump this thing off. So first thing, me and this had a conversation about, and a lot of y'all may not be on social media.
What?
But this told me that if a girl were to unfollow him, he would still follow her.
I didn't see a point not to.
He didn't see a point in not following somebody who unfollow you on social media. And I told him, why are we supporting somebody who don't want to support you? That was my first statement of that. How do y'all feel about somebody who unfollow you or unsupport you in any type of life? It ain't gotta be social media, about you continuing to seeing how they doing in life. Now, I have been a victim or aggressor or whatever you want to call it of somebody who dates somebody and still want to see them do good afterwards. So I kind of peek at what they doing in their life. The difference to me, and it may not be a difference to you, is that I'm not trying to initiate a comeback, or I'm not trying to initiate or pray for their downfall or try to get support from them. Or anything, you know what I'm saying? I had a emotional connection with them. I just want to see them going good. But if they ever told me to leave me alone, whatever like that, I wouldn't have no issue with backing up. But how do y'all feel about this? Continue to follow somebody who not told them, but unfollowed him. And what do you actually feel about, like, what was your mindset before we had this talk about continue to follow people who unfollow you?
I mean, I didn't have no mindset about it. I didn't think nothing. I didn't think about it. Period. I don't like that part of the app. I don't really go in anyway, so it wouldn't matter to me. Like I would never know. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. Why is this heart right here? Are you
It's a heart. Period. That's what they have on the thing now.
I can't read people from here.
What are you trying to?
I never check on people from the past if they hurt me.
It would make no. It would make no. Never mind to me. Yeah, never mind. Yeah.
So
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see if they're doing better or worse. I don't want to feel connected to their energy anymore.
So natural woman and Miss Moore. So natural woman first. It'll make you never. You say it'll make you never mind if you continue to follow this person and they unfollow you.
Because they probably don't check that part. That's what I'm saying. Most people don't check that part like that.
But if you know, I'm saying if you know.
But you won't know unless you check that
part.
But
if you know, would it bother you?
No.
I'm not talking about the unknown.
No.
So you continue following them knowing that they unfollow you?
I'll unfollow them down because you made that point.
Okay. I'm not trying to play devil's advocate. Social media is bogus to me. Anyways, I'm so much rather you support me in real life.
Right.
I get that, but I'm gonna speak for this on this. We are social media, whether we like it or not. A lot of things that Dis and Said come up with have a lot of social media in this in it. So we kind of force into that limelight whether we like it or not. And in my heart, I want to support everybody. I really do. I do have an ego, a pride. I have a Taurus nod, so I'm leaning more Taurian-like, and that means like I'm starting to close the fences on people that I feel like is not for me, has been carrying my life too long and just holding on to me and not allowing me to grow. So my list of friends are getting really short, really fast. I wouldn't even say really fast. I'm saying whatever it is, consistently getting short.
Consistently getting small.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's because I don't think you should continue to follow them. I feel the same way. And I'm not trying to stereotype all women. I'm not. But a lot of women on social media who got high social media status, they get, like I told him, they feel like their status is raised by having somebody like their pictures, followers, all these messages and DMs and stuff. The much as they say, stop DMing me, stop being on my stuff, and this, if nobody ever DM'd them, never liked their pictures, they would have a problem. They would see in the camera though and tell you, I don't care them, I just be doing my own thing, I just be taking my own pictures. If nobody ever liked their stuff, do you agree? There'd be a problem.
People get on social media for attention. Yes.
Yeah. I believe more you raise your vibration, the smaller your pool becomes. I do believe that. The funny thing I gotta ask y'all a question, subscribers. A lot of people in my younger days used to say, stop looking at the physical. Right?
Okay.
Stop my body and how I look. You so into that. Why don't you look deeper into my soul? Start look at the way I like and I lust and I love, right? So now I come at them with this astrology thing, right?
Okay.
Oh. Don't do that. Don't look at that. That's not this. That's not this. Look at this and look at this, right? Look at the physical, right? I can't get wrong. Why? Because it's musical chair, bro. The thing that was like, oh, no, don't do that, is now like, oh, no, don't do this when I try to play musical chair now. And then what the conversation about? Switching it up, and it still ain't good enough sometimes.
Absolutely, natural woman. I also think God isolates you from the reason there's something you need to learn on your own. You need that time to reflect. Yeah, and that's the same women to be crying in her damn vodka when she's not getting external validation.
Some women get really depressed.
That's what she's saying.
Yeah, just like she said, some women get really depressed when they're not getting
external validation.
Yeah, and I feel like some women think they're wealthy, right?
Okay.
Due to their followers and their social status. Agree or disagree?
I don't know how to take that one. Say that again.
Some women on social media think it makes them wealthy.
Okay.
Not rich, off of their social status. That means like off of how many people like them and desire them, that's their worth.
It can. I mean,
how do y'all feel about that?
Followers can equate into money.
So my thing is, I did tell y'all what I like and kind of told y'all I wouldn't. Those women don't feel serious.
Those women don't feel secure within themselves.
Sorry, I got the heart right there.
Yeah.
Secure within
Gotta
themselves.
Move it.
Yeah, it's getting to a point now. It's hard to honestly ask a woman about their natal chart without them think I'm trying to play some type of weird game.
I mean, you shouldn't be asking women about their natal chart, period. You said you were going to figure it out by asking their birthday and keep it to yourself.
Yes, but you just opened another can.
Oh.
You said I should not
tell them. No.
Ask.
You should not tell or ask a woman about a natal chart. No, because they feel like you trying to learn their placements to put spells
So
on
this
it.
finna get juicy, y'all. Do y'all feel like I should never, or y'all feel like this is right, I should not ask a woman their natal chart? Now, I'm not saying that it's a deal breaker with your natal chart. I'm not saying that it's gonna make me walk away from you and say, no, thank you. I'm not saying that. So I'm gonna play a little on my side, on my debate. But I'm saying I should never ask for their natal chart. Y'all agree or not? They need to be consistently reminded and they're enough because they don't believe on their own. Wow. Do you have a social media, Ms. Morgan? I think it's better than a D pic by far. Okay, wow, okay. Women, let me know how y'all feel if I were to meet you in public and ask you your birthday so I could check out your, or just your natal chart. Do y'all feel like it's an issue or not? You need to ask the woman that vibrate with you. Clearly, you are not talking to the woman with, sorry.
With who?
With whom you are sphere of understanding. Break it down.
You're not talking to a woman that's in your realm.
Nana Powers in the building.
Hey, Nana.
Hey fella, what's the reason you asked about the natal chart, Ace? Because I have a Gemini Mars. And my Gemini Mars, why you shake your head?
Go ahead.
Why you shake your head?
Go ahead.
See, you hating on me already.
I ain't hating.
So look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. My whole thing about my whole being, understanding who I am as a person, astrology helped me. And what I understand is I don't like being turned down. If I am turned down, I like to know why. And I don't want to offend nobody. Right? So I have certain placements that in the past have got me in trouble.
Okay.
I've been told before when I was younger that I can be loud, that I'm talkative, that I can be too much. I'm being honest.
I'm laughing at the comments.
So with that, having that Mercury in Aries, I do want to know what I'm talking to so I can know, can I go, this is me, here I am? Or do I have to kind of like put in a little proportionate, partial fragments until they feel a little bit comfortable with me? I don't like being turned down, not to the essence of they know what I am, they turn me down, it's different. But I gave her approach off that wasn't right. And Gemini Mars, it's two sides of the fence I can approach somebody. And I'm trying to focus on which side I need to approach them on. And if it's able, I'm more quiet. I'm more acting like I'm shy. I'm more letting them become more of them. If it's Cain, I'm more aggressive, adding pressure.
Why would you call that Cain and Abel?
Because
They're not
that's
twins.
I'll break it down later. So, I'm more aggressive. I'm more coming at you. I'm more talking crazy, like jokes and stuff like that, what we talked about earlier.
Okay.
And that's my approach. And one of them little elements is they off and on the wrong side, then a lot of times that can decide the relationship.
Well,
or the
Cancer Girl,
situation.
if you ask a man, most men are not in tune with their natal chart.
But they don't mind with women. They answer that quick. As long as you answer what their credit score is, they fine. Go ahead, sorry.
Maury says she's always waiting for someone to ask her so she can be like, this is the way I am. I completely disagree. I think you should ask the natal chart. Okay.
I am like, look, this is why. Oh, yeah, you already did.
So the ladies that are on here right now are into astrology and natal charts, correct? So yes, y'all would probably like that. But a typical woman who is not into that won't like you trying to get all into her business like that.
Why?
Because you might know her better than she understands herself.
Changing how you act based on your natal chart info, you get it by a woman. Hold on. Changing how you act on the natal chart info, you get about a woman is the wrong approach. Authentically, should send. I can't read.
Would serve you better. Authenticity would serve you better.
But this is who I am. It's not about me being false or wrong. This is really how I am.
Now, that's not who you were before you knew about natal charts.
Yeah, it was. My whole life, I'm going to tell y'all something about me. I probably told Nana about this. There are periods of time I felt like I didn't fit nowhere.
Okay.
And I would try to study people to either avoid confrontation or to not offend somebody or push nobody. I have a lot of Aries placements. So I want to...
What up, E?
I want to stomp when I walk.
Okay.
And when I was very little and I didn't have the mindset of a man or anybody mature, I would stomp on a lot of people.
Yeah.
So you know me younger.
I do.
So I had to learn like, okay, look, even if you approaching a situation like this, they still see you as a power element. So they're going to act like you are, what the word I'm looking for? A threat.
Okay.
And I don't want to be a threat.
Treat you like a threat.
I don't want to be a threat to nobody. So I have to try to navigate myself to not be that.
Okay.
I don't have placements that allow me just to freely just, boom, and that's it. And I mean, so what you want to add to this?
Well then, that's not the woman for you. At what point do you ask her?
I really don't ask for a natal chart because that's kind of like going too much, right? What I do is ask her for a birthday. I say, "Damn, girl, you just so you a March baby? So you what day?" I trick it in. And 9 times out of 10, I get their birth chart without them knowing.
But giving a woman a Cain versus version of you or Abel version of you based on a woman's chart lacks authenticity, and a woman can pick up on that.
But it doesn't. This is who I am.
First day of conversation.
So look, it's not, because this is who I am. I'm two ways of approaching situations. I can't help that. You can talk to half the women I ever talked to, and they'll say Ace is aggressive. He loud. He just need. You talk to the other half, and they'll say he kind of quiet, kind of shy, kind of reserved. I didn't make this up. This is just how I act. My thing about evolving as a person is just learning how you move.
I feel you on that. Aries energy.
So it's not like a game. That's just how I move. I mean, add to it this, you got it for a little while.
So it's not a game. Like I said, women who are not deeply in touch with natal charts or deep into astrology, they take that as you prying into their business. And I don't know any other way to tell you that. And I kind of feel what Nana's saying. Like you waver whether the woman is Cain or Abel, and then you act in that light because you want to get further with her instead of getting rejected. That's not really. F96 says, I think someone on your shoulder is moving. LOL Ace, I do that as well with men. Cancer girl. Here's the thing, Ace. You got to be real careful on the type of women you are lying yourself with. She has to be able to evolve spiritually.
I got a spider.
Otherwise, she is not going to be able to resonate with you. It's moving again. I think it's a spider. What do you?
She says your hair. You being funny. All right, so check this out. I have a Gemini Mars. So this.
Yeah.
And audience, what do you think I attract the most from my Gemini Mars?
I have no idea, sir.
You do.
I don't.
I have a Gemini. What do Gemini attract?
Why are we doing this? Geminis attract.
Say it one at a time. I'm stopping. What do y'all think Geminis attract?
Aries, Leo, Taurus. No?
What's in this freaking water? Y'all help me out. What do you think Gemini attract? What do y'all think we attract? Not we, but Gemini attracts. Can I get a couple of y'all to participate and tell me what y'all think I attract or Gemini attract?
Tell me.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm just trying to see at least two or three. Question: Here, ever been here at a time you were able to pinpoint the woman at least sunshine, maybe her moon sign, without her even indulging is a bit of information. Okay, so Nana Power says air. Aquarius, Gemini, and Saggy. Only thing I agree, I agree with Nana, but she should have put Libra down too. So, how do I attract these women?
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna break every single one down. Aquarius, the aquatic mind, right?
Okay.
So when I approach them, deciding what fence I'm gonna be on, Cain or Abel, right? The aquatic mind loves the fact that I'm diverse. They look beyond what I'm giving them to try to see both sides. Beyond, you know what I'm saying, brilliant mindset.
Okay.
So they give you a little bit of a weird, I'm so intelligent to a point I can figure out what you're trying to say without you saying. Cool. Libra, I want both of them because it balances me out. If I'm more able, I want Cain. If I'm more Cain, I want able. Balance me out because you can do both. I like that. Boom. Gemini, we doing the same shit. We just having fun. We playing chess.
Okay.
Saggy, right?
Mm-hmm.
My op.
Yeah.
My lover and my friend at the same time, right?
Oh man. Okay.
It don't matter what I bring to her. She down, lower the energy, right?
All right. Now, can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
Now, let's be honest.
Hmm.
How many of these situations have successfully had success stories behind them?
What do you call success stories, though? Because man, you had a
Maybe a 4-year relationship?
no, that's Cap talking. That's that,
maybe a
that's that
10-year
Cap
relationship.
Virgo-ish talking. And the difference between me and this is this right here. Since you don't want to do negative chart, we're going to do negative chart. He has a Virgo Mars, and he's ruled by Cap energy, right? So, what do Cap and ground people say?
Logical shit.
Stats. Ground over a period of time, right?
Right.
I'm not with that, though. With the air and the fire I got, was it good energy? And did I learn anything?
Okay.
Was it mental stimulation? Was it worth my time to become better evolved?
So how many of these relationships
Hold on, I
have you
financed
learned?
I financed that. So, this is the number one right here reason why me having natal chart is very serious to me. Because grounded people gonna look at me like, oh, is it not making something that's solid right now? It's wasting my freaking time. When I'm looking like, I ain't gotta have sex with you. I ain't gotta commit with you. The conversation was intriguing. I had an amazing time. It was a great moment. I learned. If you don't know these things, it's gonna be old girl had a Virgo Mercury. It's gonna be a miss.
A hit or miss.
A hit or miss, but most of them miss. We really got. I'm going with either Aquarius woman or Aries energy, or maybe just fire. But that's my breakdown of musical chairs of when I try to be something else, then I regret it down the line. What is me trying to be something else? This? You want to ask that?
Was it trying to be somebody else?
I said, what is the example of me trying to be somebody else?
The way you juggle Cain and Abel. You're either a good guy or you're a bad guy.
What up, Panthers in the building? Me going outside myself is me saying the hell with astrology. My name is this right here. I won't go blinded. Pretty much like me going raw dog.
No.
It is.
No.
To me, bro.
No. I ain't even gonna sit here and say the way you play with the natal chart is playing with your life like if you go raw dog. That's no. It don't have the same.
Y'all want me to break this down right quick? Give me a
yeah.
Give me a hell yeah.
No.
Give me a hell. You want me to break this down to you, bro?
Yeah, break it down.
It is like going raw dog.
Okay.
Cause number one,
Mm-hmm.
in the center of the moment, right? You may unite my fire, right?
Okay.
Sex may be fire as all get out, right? In the heat of the moment, right, bro? In the heat of the moment, just raw dogging it, right? With not knowing the natal chart, right?
Mm-hmm.
We may create something together. In turn, be a baby raw dogging. Hear me out. Don't lose on this, right?
I'm
Or it could be detrimental to my soul, my spirit, which could be a STD. Or it could be a baby and I'm just trapped with forever. But it's still in the same situation.
reading on us.
I'm just saying, I broke that down. Don't escape it, bro. I broke that down,
Broke
bro.
it down.
Oh, it scared me because lights. I'm going to either. Okay.
It's only scary for you because Gemini likes to master chessboard and in control.
She's right.
But you don't even know how to play chess. How you playing chess and you don't know how to play chess?
Chess is life, bro.
No.
If this ain't if this right now, cause none are 100% right. If this ain't displaying Virgo Capricorn, come on. It has to be solid. It has to be chess, actually. It has to be statistically right. Not right. I do want to know what I'm getting into before I get into it to see if I want to get into it or not. Because I'm vulnerable when I fall in love. Because y'all know I have Aries Venus. So I'm vulnerable in that spot. I don't want to fall in love with anybody. I can fall in love with most anybody with the right energy, and I don't want to do that. Am I wrong for that, y'all? What do y'all feel about that? Am I wrong for that? You want me to fall in love with everybody next door? I mean, come on. My Gemini, your Mars is how you protect yourself. It's your defense mechanism. Yes, Mars, you ain't been doing your studies. Mars is how you defend yourself. My Mars is Gemini. So everything is going to be a chess game around me to protect my heart.
Hey, Miss Gold.
We spit some astrology here, y'all. Y'all can drop any type of comment y'all want to talk about on this. Man, this going to head up on this. Karma, you seen her, bro? What's your zodiac and where you from? Welcome to the channel. We having a debate. It's Virgo energy today versus Gemini energy. This is what you get. I have a question for both of you. Men, what is your breakdown between masculine and feminine energy? Meaning taking your 7 personal planets. What's the breakdown? I'm finna do it totally different. How you feel about that?
You got Nana's comment. I'm
no,
from the USA.
That's okay. Just reflect on your goal is and make a love plan from there. What you say? She's from the USA. Okay, cool. I'm finna answer it different.
Okay.
So I've been doing my studies and stuff, and one guy, he's an astrologer. He got a deep channel and stuff. I can't remember his name. But he was talking about masculine and feminine energy. And I was telling this about it. And this didn't ever tell me he agreed with me or disagreed with me. No, he just said, okay. Because you know this, and I'm trying to put him on the dot, but this is said it deep on alpha or masculine, feminine energy and a lot of stuff they say. So, I'm going to be honest. Y'all deep on that. And I'm always the controversy adversary with them. Not that I disagree with them, but I'm always throwing angles and stuff because it's always pawns in the game chess, not checkers. Anyway, with that being said, masculine energy, feminine energy is explained through this astrologer as feminine is things that absorb and allow things to happen, and masculine energy are things that make things happen. A lot of men feel like if they have feminine energy, it's a bad thing, when actually in spirituality, it's not bad at all. It's you helping and you allowing somebody to be them. Masculine energy is you molding somebody to be them. So everybody should have a good balance of masculine and feminine energy in them, even men and women. I like the way he broke it down. Virgo is a feminine astrology sign. He has a lot of Virgo energy in him. That don't mean he fruity or anything. It just means that he has a lot of placements that allow people to be them, and he welcomes them in to help them out. The masculine energy forces yourself to make something, like it pushes the element. So one receives it and one pushes it. So it's not an alpha or beta thing, but that's how I feel about feminine and masculine energy.
What's up, Sid?
Because, like I say, it sounds bad when you say feminine. I'm a man. You know what I'm saying? Or masculine.
Sid, maybe you missed that. He said Virgo is a feminine astrological sign. Not saying we didn't know that. But then he said, because I guess you too, because you got a lot of Virgo energy too.
Yeah.
So the both of us have a lot of feminine energy that allows people to just come in and be welcome. And I guess that's why it feels like me and you have the ability for people to open up and talk to us at any given time about anything.
It's not a physical thing, y'all. We're not talking about physical feminine and masculine. We're talking about from a spiritual point of view. There's one sign, masculine pushes things to happen, meaning it conforms people.
So how do you view women with an Aries Mars?
They like my ass a lot.
She's throwing it out there for that.
I'm gonna be honest. Aries Mars like me a lot. they pick with me a lot because they see my Gemini Mars and they like cut to the chase. I know there's a Venus in there. That's Arian. Arian consists of Arian energy. So a lot of times when I talk to an Aries Mars, I try to put up my chessboard and they knock it off and say, stop playing. I don't want to do none of this stuff. What's up? Or they try to get me angry or over happy over something so I can give them that energy and just be truly in my Arian energy.
Yo.
What up, Miss Phillips in the building?
He was just talking about you.
Yes. But yeah, they pick with me like a mug. Like they try to get something out of me. And when I do give it to them, it can be negative anger, and they like it more than me just being chessboard,
right?
Jimmy type of way. They hate that. They hate me and my Mars. Just saying, that's my experience with Aries Mars.
What's up, fam? You got it. It's your world.
But I do think, not trying to put said and this on the forefront, I do think when you mix what said and this talk about and what I talk about, it seems like we just
different.
But I'm talking about from a spiritual point of view. They're talking about from a more physical point of view. The things you do feminine in the physical is different from a spiritual. Spiritual is all about help. I mean, feminine and spirituality is all about helping people, producing. Producing. Virgo is the sign of the Virgin. So it's about producing, bringing life, the essence of helping people become better, allowing people to be who they are, not pressing them. And masculine energy is about pressing, maybe breaking down to make things how they are. So it's about oppressing and suppressing. Yeah, that's what he said. Pressing and suppressing. Yeah, what he said. Yeah. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't trying to knock nobody. Said and this are some of the best people who allow me
to answer the question.
Huh?
So how do you view a woman with the Aries Mars? How do you view her? She asked you to answer a question.
I did.
No, you told how they feel about you. You didn't tell how you view them.
That's how I view.
Okay.
I view Aries Mars women as people who, when they're in love, they get very intense with it. And if they are not receiving the energy that they feel like that's in you, if they can sense if it's not in you or not. They know if you got the energy in you. They will push the narrative. It is a sign of masculine energy, as in one that may push you to force you to be what you are or what you ain't. A lot of Aries Mars are going to find out what you are made of when they fall in love with you. The same breath for that passion will be a defense mechanism too. They feel like you ain't worth it, they'll push you off like the same energy, like get the hell away from me. But most Arian Mars are very intense.
His feminine energy is earth and water. Masculine energy is fire and air. What is your makeup? Earth. Is Pisces masculine?
From what people said, no, but I gotta check it out. They say Pisces not masculine, but we'll see. But yeah,
it can be when put in that position.
I'll tell y'all something. The difference between Aries Venus and women to me and Aries Mars, huge difference. Aries Venus really, the way they give off their energy is for everybody.
Okay.
It's just a natural thing for them to be passionate about how they move, and they don't push the issue out of you because they how they are. If you standing tall when they done with whatever they trying to do, then they know you for them. Aries Mars is one that you had to pull out, and actually while you trying to pull them out, is really reality. They trying to pull out what they feel is in you. But with Aries Mars, like if they don't see it in you or sense it in you, they ain't gonna give you that energy. They have to know you about that real. Like they can sense if you about that or not. If they feel like you ain't about that, you would probably never see the Aries Mars energy whatsoever. Just saying.
Ms. Phillips said, would that be similar to a Leo Mars?
Yes and no.
Yes and no.
Leo Mars got that thirst trap. They got that thirst trap. Leo Mars got that freaking thirst trap. Aries Mars don't have a thirst trap to me.
What's the thirst trap?
I always tell the funny tale of how Aries rule the planet Mars. And when people come there, they look for things for defense mechanisms. They look for weapons. Because Mars is how you defend yourself.
That's war.
So Leo came there and was like, dang, Scorpio, I like how you moving. Scorpio like, oh, you like my stinger? I don't want to sting nobody. Leo said, I ain't trying to sting nobody. I don't need all that type of clout on my head. But the allure you got, what's that? And I feel like Leo Mars needing attention. What's the better attention where they don't have to do nothing to get it? It's just naturally there. They don't even have to like the person, but you like them. Leo Mars captured that in the planet of Mars. Like, you're going to be sexually attracted to me and I'm not going to do nothing. Most people got Leo Mars, no offense, who are nerds. You fantasize about doing something freaky with them. I'm being honest. And I know a lot of Leo Mars women, they're not physically attractive, but it's something about them make you want to throw them in the back seat and just do some crazy stuff with them. The mystic I had got this information with, not nerdy, but not up there, like up tier attractive. But she had Leo Mars and she was like...
Have you done Leo in the Venus section?
Yeah, I did.
Who was the Leo?
In the Venus?
In the verses.
Megan Good's still in there.
She's a Leo.
Yeah. She on one standing.
Her son.
Yeah, she on one standing in there. But yeah.
Okay.
It just knowing things like okay, so people criticize what people kind of threw the wrinkle about my chess game about Gemini Mars. I know this for a fact. But like I be trying to figure it out. Like I'm not God enough, so I can't say, oh, she got Leo Mars. I be like Scorpio or something alluring about her. And she laughed like, I'm not a Scorpio. I'm this. And I research deep and I say, damn, Leo Mars. Leo Mars got the allure, bro. I'm telling you, bro. They freaking make you... My brother got Leo Mars. He steal all my girlfriends. Hands. I never thought he was good looking like me, even at a young age. And he is still all the women I've ever tried to talk to.
I think I could do that but I don't have a Leo Mars.
No, you can't. Anyway,
wow.
You can't.
Wow.
You can't. Number one, we date different type of women.
We do.
And the women that I like, they ain't gonna like what you like. Maybe the women that you like ain't gonna like what I like. I don't know about that one.
Right.
But I know for a fact the women that I like, what they like.
Okay.
Because I got a certain type.
All right.
I'm just saying. I'm not trying to be mean now.
I mean, we've cross-typed a couple times.
Bro, we so in different spectrums. I'm not even talking about physical. We in such different spectrums, bro. You know you're my brother, I love you. But we in such different classes of what we like. I told you rule by essence. I rule by Mercury. I've seen you look at somebody and say, dang, I don't know what's about her. Just an S. You like that. That don't draw me.
Right.
I'm drawn by something so much.
But I'm just saying, it's been a few times that it's been the same woman. You don't think we've ever liked the same woman?
You will never.
No, you don't think we ever liked the same woman? I didn't say I could get her. I said, do you think we like the same woman?
We could like her, but we like her for different reasons.
This is true.
So if you like her essence, and I like her intellectual, her speech and stuff like that, and I'm digging in deep into her, and 9 to my 10, when I figure her out, I'll know if I like her or not. If I like her and she likes me and I feel that compatibility, you won't have a chance.
Okay.
Just being honest.
All right.
If I'm like, if something ain't right here, like it's been women that we both tried to talk to, and I feel like I ain't gonna be mean to ground signs. She a little grounded, she a little bit reserved. I'm like, okay, this can get her. I'm being honest. Like, I'm just being honest though, bro. I'm not trying to knock it.
Damn, I'm screwed. I got both Venus and Aries, Mars and Aries. Put the Libra ascendant on. This got the T. All right.
I be feeling self-conscious now when I'm in group chat. Thanks a lot to Ace. All I hear in my head is Leo Mars and thirst trap. LOL. Leo Mars, Lord, what if you attractive and have a Leo Mars as it's bad. If you are an attractive woman, have a Leo Mars. And the problem is, like, the problem with Leo Mars versus Leo Venus, right, is Leo Venus tends to give back.
What do you mean?
When you like a Leo Venus and you show energy toward them, they may not be with you, but they'll do stuff like, you did a good job here, or they'll motivate you or show you little wrinkles in here and there. And hear me out, Miss Phillips, on this one. But Leo Mars don't owe you shit. Thank you for liking me. Thank you for thirst trapping me. I don't know what I did. I didn't even do anything. I don't even know what it is. I don't even know I don't even know. So they get nothing in return for them thirsting after you. Just, they like your ass. And you just stuck. Like, thank you. Have a nice day. So it sucks versus the Venus. I've been a fool to Leo Mars before, bro. They don't get back like the Leo Venus do. It's their weapon. It's not for them to nurture or motivate nothing. Except in love. In love, it changes. But in outside person, no. I'm teaching y'all some stuff, bro, that they don't put down in books. I'm just telling you, I know this for a fact. Leo Mars is that thirst trap. They don't even control what they do. It's just, people just magnetically want to have sex with them. I won't even say love. They just want to have sex with them.
It'd be some weirds on the ground.
Mm-hmm. So my thing is right here. I'm going to say it right quick. Everything I say is debatable. You shake your head, yeah. But I'm giving you insight to things that I've acknowledged through subscribers and people I ran by and situation things. So take it how you want to take it for a grain of salt. And sometimes, like I say, I'll talk to your people, your hairdresser and the other person. And I told you, like, some people ain't going to see the same ship, even if it's what it is. Even one side saying, yes, this is what it is, they'll be like, well, that could be anything. Well, that could be any, you know what I'm saying? It's cool. I accept people deflecting what I know.
Right.
And I'm not God, so I can be wrong, but I feel like I'm very accurate. And I feel like if it does continue, it may be even just 20 or 30%. But it's something to even look into and know yourself. Because once you know yourself, you will see where you kind of go this way off the straight path. See, Miss Phillips agreeing with me in her own way. Damn, I'm screwed. I both Venus and Aries and Mars. And Aries put the Libra ascendant. You ain't really screwed. Libra Venus and Libra Mars, you're not really screwed at all. Either somebody gonna like you straight off or they ain't gonna like you. Ain't gonna be no black and white with that. But you ain't screwed. Having a Venus and Mars to match is a blessing. It's a blessing. Is it not this? Have I not told you how you have a Mars that's Virgo? You strict to a point, know everything, you caught up, and you have Aquarius to go, ooh, let me just stay beyond. And I say when you act more like this, even your nods go against that. You have trouble. Now tell her it ain't a blessing to have both matching when you ain't got to worry about none of that.
It's not a blessing.
It's a blessing, bro. To have both matching. If I had an Aries Mars, bro, I would be the man. I'm serious. If I had an Aries Mars and an Aries Venus, I would be the freaking man, bro.
You be Tom Cruise?
Bro,
Brad Pitt?
think of, okay, I'm going to tell you this version. Think of me. You know when I'm tipsy and I'm feeling my, I'm not tipsy, I'm still feeling my, and I'm aggressive. And any girl I want, I just talk to.
So you, with my confidence, basically.
It'd be past that. Because it'd be way past that. It'd be just, I go for what I want and I'm fast paced.
Okay.
Now, I ain't gonna lie, Virgo Moon would slow me up a little bit. That mother be slowing me up a little bit. But with Aries Mars and Aries Venus, I probably have kids right now. Real talk. Hands down, I have kids right now. There won't be no stopping me. And being ruled by Aries, I would have kids right now. Ace would have kids and probably a couple of baby mamas, and not trying to talk bad about you if it's natural, but as a man, having an Aries Mars and Aries Venus, I'll be quick to snap. All that passive aggressive where I kind of look at people and smile like, wouldn't be there. Be pow, done with. But at the end of the day, it'd be totally different.
Yes, I would want an Aquarius Mars to match my Venus.
Everybody would love that. Because let me tell you what happens. You ready for this?
Aquarius
Musical
Mars
chairs.
to match my Venus.
Musical chairs.
All right, musical chairs.
Have y'all ever heard the saying before? Music child. I love it when we was friends, but once we became lovers, things began to change. I can't tell you.
Soul Child?
Yeah, music soul child. So he would like things begin to change. And I ain't
Also,
gonna do
this, I stay missing the podcast. I have a student at the time, but I catch the replays. Okay, cool.
So it cool. I'm finna drop some jewels for it. We in Venus season. We're gonna break this thing down. So all y'all women who don't feel like the Mars and Venus matter to match, all the men that say they like you as a friend and don't like you as a lover, that's a conflict between your Mars and your Venus. Your Venus, how you acted when it was cool with you and they ain't have no feelings attached. They started to love that, like that. Now your Mars is invested now. It's different from your Venus. So now they got to deal with your Mars. For instance, they Aries Venus. My Aries Venus. Love Aries Venus, so we connected. As soon as I flip and trip, she got a Mars and Taurus. She won't be cuddly. But she wasn't cuddly when we were smashing and crashing and chilling and everything was coming fast, right? Now she want to be like, I just want to stay at home. Taurus stuff. I don't want to wear no makeup. Taurus stuff. I want to wear my sweatpants with a hole in the ass. I'm just be honest, Taurus, I want to be comfortable.
Right.
I want to eat.
What else, Slim?
So all these things happen when she switched to her Mars. That's why men and women say, oh, why things were like this when we was friends? Now we lovers and things change.
Hey, Slim, you know your whole natal chart.
And Taurus for Mars is different with men. Slightly different. But y'all should have some questions off that what I just said. How you feel about that? I liked you better when you was critical, this. When you was on your game and now you just all over the place because you in love. I don't know what to do with that. I just don't like that. I don't know what to do with that.
Oh, man.
How many of y'all done been through that?
Oh,
This is
man.
Astrology 101. Stuff they don't want to put videos down. This is real-ish. How many of y'all dated somebody who liked y'all as a friend, now y'all love them, they have, because I've been through it when I ain't no natal charts. I even been through the reverse. Girl, Venus sucks to me. It's not attractive to me. I'm not going to say no name, but you know what Venus is I don't like. And I know it's a Leo Mars at the end of the day. If I just can get to that Leo Mars, the Aries Mars, that same Mars, you know what I'm talking about, it will be fine. But right now, with her acting normal, she's boring. I'm not going to tell you what sign it is. You already know. She's boring, too calculated, trying to predict things out. I can't get to her fire. And I have nothing to unite her fire from the position I'm at right now. So we just stuck. I just say I just can't do nothing with her. I can't.
I think people don't like the human side of this.
But I mean, I'm kind of dropping some jewel. Be honest, bro. Cause I told you the person you compatible with, they match you on Mars and Venus, so you don't have that problem.
We good. We good.
Yeah, I can see what you're saying, the male perspective, but I gotta tell you from a woman perspective, it sucks to have that masculine energy. It can be misconstrued. But what's your moon and what's your other placements? I know you ain't all got masculine placements. If your moon fire, damn girl, I ain't gonna lie, I might be agreeing with you. I'm sorry, I'm just playing that true. But if your moon ain't soft, that may be a problem.
Yes, the masculine energy in a woman has to be balanced. People are relationship thespians.
Actors. I mean, I think the truth will always come out.
People are relationship thespians. That's funny.
I think Miss Phillips, the truth is gonna come out.
Eventually.
They ain't. I mean, unless they getting Oscars every year, I don't think they're gonna be able to hold that in.
I mean, that could be.
I mean, I don't know.
It could be. It could be Brad Pitt or Angelina Jolie every year. They could be.
So I'm gonna put myself for example. I'm attracting all these air signs. Like Nana was right. I attract a lot of Aquarius, a lot of Libras, sometimes Gemini,
And sometimes Saggy.
sometimes Saggy. But Saggy is different. She the opposite
Right,
Gemini.
right,
So
right,
she's
right.
Saggy the only one that can get to my Aries side and my Gemini side at the same time. So she's just let her just be. She's the queen of getting both of them. But a lot of women.
So you need a Scorpio.
No. I'm not saying I don't need one, but that's not. No.
All right, let me dreamcast.
Okay.
Scorpio Sun. Libra Moon. Aquarius Mars. Gemini Mercury. And a Leo Venus.
No, it ain't gonna work.
Ain't gonna work because of Venus.
No, a lot of things. The first thing gonna be the Gemini Mercury.
Okay.
Gemini Mercury gives my Aries Mercury trouble.
Okay.
It's just I have teachers try to teach me through Gemini Mercury, give me trouble because it plays with Aries energy. It gives okay. Most people who got Gemini Mercury will tell you a whole retrospect of things.
Okay.
And some of it's important, some of it not important.
Right.
But what they describe as important is not important. What they describe as important is important. So Aries is a baby. It's
Okay.
fast, but it's a baby. So the best way to talk to Aries is straightforward. Just get here and then get here fast.
Gotcha.
But when you tell me, look over here. Oh, you might not have to look over here, but look over here. When they start doing this, the child start doing this, ice cream candy, but it's snake and this, they're slow now. And that's what Gemini Mercury does to me a lot.
Okay.
It's they trying to get me to think. This is my Mars too, bro. They trying to get me to think right, so they can slow me down and look over my whole body and my whole thoughts
Okay.
and figure out everything about me before I figure out anything about them. It's a chess game, bro.
Gotcha.
So that's a no. Second thing you said, Leo Mars. I love Leo Venus. I love Leo Venus. But the problem is, I fall in love with them and they just being themselves. They have, why you all on my stuff? Why you all like me? So now I got to reach that Mars, where you said aquatic. And I'm going to be honest, this is where I wish you would just be my friend. Because that Leo Venus is going to be so sweet, so amazing, that aquatic Mars is going to be like, want to have sex with you because I got Gemini Mars, it's my lust. But, would you loving me like aquatic? I don't know if it'd be bad or good. But it's a flip of the coin. And a lot of times aquatic with Aries is a flip of the coin. I don't like to think when I'm having love, not having sex, having love. Aquatic would be so interested in me thinking and coming with all these observations.
You got Mercury and ADHD.
Probably. But aquatic Mars, I'd rather be aquatic Venus
Okay.
and then Leo Mars.
Okay.
Cause then I'd be like, okay, we cool, everything's playing. Now she loving me, and I feel energy coming from her Mars.
Gotcha. I have an Aries moon too. Yeah.
Ooh, girl, yeah. Are you in a relationship, natural woman? That's gonna have to be a freaking. It's the funny thing about that. You know what's gonna have to be for her?
A ground person.
Hell no.
She needs a fire person.
No, I'm
too?
gonna say this, bro. Now, and I know you gonna say no. I know you gonna say no. I know if CNC did, he gonna be like, hell no. She gonna need kind of like a beta alpha type of dude, bro. Real freaking talk, bro. She gonna need like no offense, she gonna need like a Pisces, or a Cancer. No offense. Because ain't nobody telling her what time it is. Ain't nobody gonna be telling her what. Only way they be able to tell. Only way she get outside that is she get an air that can, you know what I'm saying, that can have her illusion like you in control, but you're not. Like Gemini do that. Gemini be like, you in control, you running things, but really be under control of everything. But
It's already got the thirst trap thing.
That's gonna be hard, man. If she dating another fire sign, it's gonna be what they call love and pain. What we said, pain to pleasure and shit. Mm-hmm. That's what it's gonna be. Mm-hmm. Aries moon with all them Aries placements. Ouch. I'm just being honest.
To the beta male.
I'm just, because it's like she got too many like goddess God type of figure, and you know what I'm saying? She too.
What's your sun sign, Miss Natural?
That ain't gonna help. What's her Mercury, and pray what's her rising is.
I think you have designed this perfect woman.
That's tough. I'm just gonna keep it real. I'm not saying about like if you hook up with somebody and you happy, tell me what their natal chart is, and I just want to see how far off. I'm learning from y'all. Text me that after the video, Slim, so I can see it. I can't see it through the comments. After the video posted, and I'll get back to you on that. All your natal chart placements. Watch the Versus series. The Versus series teach y'all a lot. Even though it's me, y'all can see where things kind of go left and right. And y'all got some of my similar signs, or some of the women got some of the signs that are in the Versus women. And y'all can really learn a lot from the Versus series.
But wouldn't that be different for women?
What you mean?
The way yours break down is different for women. It would be like the opposite, right?
No. Because when I say I'm not gonna be attracted to this person, it's not just I'm not gonna like them, they're gonna like me.
No. I'm just saying, like, your Mercury, Venus, Mars. What else? Mercury, Venus, Mars.
The only thing that changes between us crossing paths is the Mars and Venus.
Okay.
That's it. The Mars how men act, the Venus how women act, the Venus how men act in love, and the women in Mars. So it's the only thing that switch up. But Mercury and all that stuff is just straight to the point.
How do you figure out which sign matches you, Slam? Don't you know Slam's chart?
He said Aquarius, Moon, Sag, Venus, Cap, Mars. No, Cap, Venus. Mars, Taurus.
Where you see
Sun,
that?
Mercury, right here. Moon, Sag. Now I ain't gonna lie, Slim. Now, Miss Natural, if you in the building, if you do want to go fire, the best fire for that Aries moon is a Sag moon. I'm not trying to hook y'all up. I'm just saying, Sag moon deals with Aries moon very good. That's the outlier of fire that can deal with that.
He said him and Taurus women are only good for a minute, not for the long haul.
But with your placement having the Taurus, Mars, and the Cap Venus, you're going to continue to entertain them. So they here for the long haul, so now just get used to them and learn how to deal with them. Because with your placements, you ain't going to stop going after them. I have a Sagittarius Mercury. I have Sagittarius Mercury, Moon, and Rising. When people got Sagittarius and Rising, man, ain't nothing you can do in relationships that can help you with their ruling sign. Their ruling signs are all about their.
Oh, somebody asked what place is your house in? Your mother house in? What house is your mother in?
My mom?
Yeah.
What you mean what house?
Like what house rules your mom?
Mars. No. I gotta look up that. I think it's Mars. Yeah. The only problem with I hear an opposite dual Aquarius man and attracted to me like a son.
Nothing. We were talking about you and
They won't let me read this, but I'll read it out. I hear you. I actually adore Aquarius man, and they are attracted to me like a son of a on top of Aquarius. So anything y'all want to ask me on my opinion on things, like I said, my opinion not law. It's just my opinion of studying, and I'm deep in relationship more than spiritual paths. I am all right on spiritual paths, but my expertise is relationships and human nature. And I say some things sometimes can feel like narrow, but like I say, it's here or there. It's like when you try to bet on the game, you get information, you still can lose. It's just the more information you get, the better off you are. So any question y'all got to ask, I'm all open ears to y'all, man, for these last 10, 20 minutes. Any questions y'all want to ask about what I've said about the musical chairs? One thing I felt like I'm growing with having a Tara Nod is I'm allowing people to be who they are and not trying to change them. Back in my old lifestyle, I may have seen somebody text me something and not have the information or knowledge to be able to carry through, and I'll guide them or try to comply and try to tell them things about me to make them feel more comfortable and maybe stay on more. Now I'm allowing people to be how they are and just accept those things. For instance, I texted a girl who didn't call me back. I just texted her. I was joking around with her because I got an Aries Mercury. And I was like, her name was like Maylene or something. I was like, I'm going to call you May because maybe you may call me, you may not. LOL, laughing and stuff. And I was just joking around. And off of that, Libra Venus, she didn't talk to me after that. She may have thought I was clingy, which I'm not. She may have thought I was mad, which I wasn't. All these things that I have to learn to just allow people to be how they are and just move on, which was a hard thing for me to do. Having a Scorpio South nod, I was obsessed with getting people to feel me. Now, more or less, I'm just like letting people be who they are. I do understand where you're coming from. I appreciate it. How old are you again? I am 38. That's how old I am. When it comes to understanding your emotional state, which placement in the house control that? It's the moon. The moon controls your emotions. I can't really say what house. Like I said, I'm not. I didn't memorize the houses, but I would say it would have to be the house of Aries. Let me see, Aries, Taurus, Gemini. Had to be a house of Cancer. What number is Cancer? I think Cancer is 4. I think Cancer is 4. So if Cancer is 4 is in the house, the 4th house is emotions. Might be wrong. 4, 5, 6. It should be Cancer. See, I don't have it memorized. Pisces moon is amazing, man. Why you don't like Pisces moon? I love Pisces moon. I have a Virgo moon. I'm the opposite. So I feel very protective over Pisces moon. That's the one place where Pisces really do good with me.
You could have let them stay tonight. That alleviates your.
I feel like, and I'm not trying to say you, Philip, but I feel like a lot of women who got Pisces moon are willing to change once they connected with somebody. Behind closed doors, they really adapt to their man, and they really become one with their man. So, like, I dated a Pisces moon for 4 years, and she started to do a lot of things that I've done that she didn't even think she'd ever be into, like sports, football, waking up Saturdays, going out and get food, having people come over, catering, and watching the game together. Like, she got very used to what I did. She even worked out with me. Pisces moon love to find somebody and become one with them. My Virgo moon wants to help people out. A lot of people think it's critical, but Pisces thinking like he really gives a damn about me. And they really love that energy they get from Pisces. The opposites protect each other. So that's one of the things that really I can value in the Pisces moon. If you be around them long enough, they become you. If I'm with you, I'm with you, definitely.
Then I'm gonna have you drink the wine with me.
Pisces moon is my favorite moon sign, to be honest. Pisces moon is like, that's the only place where Pisces moon be all right. I don't mind adapting when it makes sense. We don't even force Pisces to adapt. They just do it because they love that person. They find something they love in that person. They want to create what they are with that person. And it's just magical when the Virgo moon and Pisces moon get together. It affects, Virgo moons are known for breaking up with people. They have like a mechanism, Pisces have a mechanism to make that not happen. They make us really want to be with them for a long time. And anytime we think about leaving the Pisces, we feel bad. We feel like we are the protectors and stuff. So it works out really good in that retrospect. I think Taurus moon probably the second, but Pisces moon is probably the first moon sign. I know if a girl has a Pisces moon, I'm down to be with her for a long haul. Now, controversy to my friend Nana, the moon is not the most important thing in a relationship because a lot of Pisces moon, I don't even get in a relationship with. But if I do get a relationship with them, I'm staying. Like, I'm staying. I struggle with respecting vulnerability, but I know exactly what I'm feeling. I just struggle saying it. I don't think I can date anybody while I need fire replacements, to be honest. I don't know how y'all feel about that. But I'm getting to a point now that I don't think I can date anybody without any fire replacement. I feel like I'm going to be missing out on something. I'm ruled by Aries energy. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I have to have fire. One person had text and said they had a friend for me. And Gemini Mars, Cancer Venus, something like that. Water and stuff. I feel like I fit somebody's attraction level with water and air, but without fire, I don't get what I need. Just my opinion.
Vulnerability.
I read that.
Golden lollipop.
Golden Lollipop, what's your sign and where you from? Are you man or woman? No offense. No offense. But just want to know. And whatever you are, no, we cool, whatever. We just saying.
I agree. But I got hella fire, so maybe I'm biased.
But I was just telling them that I gotta have fire and I gotta have fire.
You said that a couple times.
How you feel, bro? What about my placement? Do you feel like?
Yeah, I think you need a fire somewhere in there. I don't know exactly where, but I know you need a
I
fire.
would rather have a fire than Mars.
The community? No, Mercury.
But the problem is with Mars and not Venus is fire and Venus make me, right?
Okay.
Break that shyness, break that, let me figure out. Because without that
She said, do you feel like fire is attracted to you?
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah. Easily, yeah. Air and fire, Cancer is attracted to me because I have a Taurus essence.
Right.
But air and fire, definitely.
So Cancer is 4?
Yes. So 4, that's the 4th house.
Okay.
I appreciate that, Maya.
Maya. M-Y-A? M-A-Y-A, Maya.
So the problem is, like I told this, if a woman has a fire in their Mars and don't have a fire in their Venus, that means they act like they Venus.
Okay.
So if I see them out, the first thing my Gemini Mars is going to do will be trying to find something, right?
Right.
So if they fiery, my Gemini leans on my Cain side. My Cain side not bad. I'm just using that for reference, right? Okay. So let me break this down right
Go ahead.
When I say Cain and Abel, forget the Bible story. When I say Cain and Abel with Gemini, I'm saying butcher, hunter.
Right.
Aggressive, masculine, Cain.
Okay.
Abel, feminine, nourishing,
right.
giving, farmer.
Right.
So when I say this, you don't think about he hit them beside head killing them. It's not about that.
Right.
It's about the two elements that divide two different aspects that are connected by brothers. So when I say Cain, I'm like, oh, he a badass. No, I'm talking about I'm gonna be assertive. I'm gonna push my will on you, which is masculine, right? And I'm gonna tell you what I want, how I want it, step up to you. Abel, I am going to allow you to tell me what you want, how you moving. If you moving this way, I'll evolve to move around you how you moving.
Okay.
Make you feel comfortable. Receive you. Now you get the masculine in spirituality. So when I say Cain, I'm like, oh, he coming with the badass. It's not about that. It's two elements that come at you. Either I'm receiving you, or I'm telling you, look, I like you. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't got time to waste. Like, or I'm coming at you like, you come around here a lot. What are you into?
Trying to pull it out.
What would you want to go?
All right.
So the difference between the two, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's funny you should say that, Ace, when you talked about I probably should go for a more beta man, try dating those guys, but I'm not attracted to them, and I lose respect very quickly. I could see that with your fire placements, but to be honest with you, it's the imagery of what you call beta is what makes you attractive.
That's it.
And it's the narrative. A lot of beta people
just go with the flow.
So you won't know if you like them. I mean, if you liking them, you won't know that they going with the flow. You just enjoy it. You're like, yeah, we go ahead today. I'm like, okay, let's do this. Receiving what you giving them is beta. You get it feminine, not beta, feminine. So let's go. They may be out there be the hardest person out there bumping with you, but you suggested something, and what they do? Come on in, I'll take it. I think that's the best match for you, Natural. And I think it's just society give it a bad name. But yeah, I just think you met the wrong people. I'm not saying weak. I'm not saying pathetic. Because beta or alpha, they're going to tell you what time it is if you push those wrong buttons. I can receive somebody to a point that if I receive them and they kicking me in the face, what do I say? You taking my kindness for granted. You trying to use me now. They flirting. We hooking people up on this channel, I guess.
That's what you do.
But how you feel about that, bro? That feminine, masculine spirituality I told you about.
I mean, that's a good way to look at it. Instead of good and bad.
I mean, breaking down Kevin Samuel, and I'm not going to get too deep into it, he does show a lot of masculine. Like, it no ifs, ands, and buts around it.
That, yes.
And he pushes the narrative for what it is. You on
the
fold.
What is he? A Leo, right?
I'm not sure. I'm going to look up his own name when we get off.
Okay.
We'll figure out what's going on. And I'm not trying to say it's wrong, but I know my emotions are very feminine. Which means, like, I'm often doing things, Virgo, moon, and I'm second guessing. Was I too hard? Let me come and talk to him a different way. Let me reconcile things. And I tell you, from a physical point of view, they be like, he's just being considerate. That's not feminine, that's masculine. He stepped to it a certain way, and this and this. But yeah, I'm still trucking, bro. But that's still feminine energy. Because I allowed them to say something, I'm being receptive to what they're doing.
Yeah. Yeah, we assign gender to energy. Yeah.
which you shouldn't do.
No, we shouldn't.
Anything you want to add to it, bro?
Nah, man, you was spot on today.
Anything y'all want to say, man? I'm gonna give y'all 10 minutes, man, to say what y'all got to say, y'all opinions and stuff. I think we got real deep, man. We went for a minute, but I like Kevin. I don't agree with everything he say, but I like Kevin. I think
You said Kevin was fabulous.
I think he would need it. He taught me a lot of things.
That's very rare that women applaud Kevin. Certain women, I should say.
Mm-hmm. Anything y'all got to ask, I'm going to wait. Once you get 90, we off. Anything you want to say, bro? Just anything. Anything. Give us something, Dis. Hooking people up on here. A lot of y'all should see through the conversation that y'all compatible with some people. There ain't a lot of guys in here, so I know that it's a it's a dating thing. I wish we had more men in here. And we ain't trying to hook people up, so don't be like, oh, hey, you tell me to talk to him. No, but we love sharing our insights, our spiritual, our essence and stuff. And you may find somebody who's compatible, even if this is just a friend. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Someone to make it to ease time throughout the day.
Yeah.
74. 51. So Slim is 51.
Mm. I don't know what path number. Now paths it get a little bit
They're
harder.
talking to each other.
Okay.
On that.
I about to say, yeah, path get a little bit harder. Me and him both are path 3s. Our numerals 3s. We numerology 3. The houses I've started to get into, and it's very simple once you start Lilith series. Lilith series has really helped me with the houses placements. So one is Aries, that's about the body. So whatever you have astrology-wise in your first house is catered around your body.
My son.
So, and then whatever you have in your second house is catered around, that's a Taurian thing. That's about your pleasures and your 5 senses. See how it connects with the Lilith?
Aquarius.
You know what I'm saying?
Keep going.
3 is about Mercury, which is about your information, how you speak. So
Virgo.
that's integrated into that. And then 4 is about family, emotions.
Mars.
I can't think of the family, emotions and stuff. I know 6 is about your routine
6.
and how you carry on your life and your crystallization.
Hold on. Let me see.
About
6.
life.
6. 6 is.
Virgo.
Is it?
6. Number 6.
What?
I ain't saying you. I'm just saying Virgo is the house of 6.
What is my 6 though? What is 6? 6 is Jupiter.
See, you ain't get it right. But I'm gonna tell you when we off how to get it right.
Ain't Jupiter 6?
See, you ain't gonna be able to do it just by your placements.
Okay.
You gonna have to find out what houses they in.
Okay.
And it'll show you on your natal chart.
I have to go through there then.
I got Gemini in the 12th house.
All right.
So that means 12th house is ruled by Pisces. Pisces is about dream, illusions, all that extra stuff. So visions.
Definitive, definitely traits like dependable and stable. Okay.
Who said that?
That's what 4 is. 4 has dependable and stable traits.
Mm-hmm. 5 is about recreational.
Okay.
That's Leo. So recreational, fun. I forgot something else. But I'm getting it's a new thing for me. I'm not even trying to do any videos on houses till I really learn it.
Considered builders.
Mm.
Okay. Well, I guess that's it, man. They talking to each other.
Well, it's your boy Ken X No Slate. I'm working on it, Lilith Virgo. It is late. I know it is late. I will probably have it no later than Monday, Tuesday.
It is late.
And Sunday, I will definitely continue the Versus series, the tournament version. Please watch those videos. If you support us, support the videos, we get more monetization off the videos. than pod, but we appreciate the pod more than video because we get to interact with y'all. The pod is for y'all. The video is for us and y'all. So just support us.
How you doing, Cat Lee?
And if you have any ideas you want us to do, we can't do all of them at once because we got a lot of stuff going on, but I'll often write them down. If we can do them, we will do them. With that being said, it's your boy King Nation Nova Slate, Nova Chronicle.
I'm your host, Dysfunctional, Lost in the Sauce. Peace.
Peace.